There was a time when people used to suffer with toothache and unhealthy gums after a specific age. But in present scenario, whether we talk about youngsters or even kids, there are so many teeth related problems people are going through. Hence, it's very important that we start taking care of our teeth and gums from a very early age. Whether you belong to any age group, let's not wait for a problem to occur. Let's not wait for a problem to start and then only we begin to take precautions. You can start taking precautions right now from today itself. So do watch this video till end if you want to keep your teeth and gums healthy, and if you're already suffering from any of the problem, whether it be toothache, whether it be cavity, whether it be sensitive gums, do watch it till end. Namaste Hariom, I am Acharya Pratishtha. I welcome you all at Bharat Yoga English, and today we are going to talk about a very, very important problem. Now, when we talk about toothache, anyone who has suffered from any kind of toothache any time in their life would relate to it that when toothache happens, it's not only your teeth or your gums that gets a lot of suffering, but even your head starts to spin. You feel tension at your ears, you feel tension at your throat, and not just this, it also affects your entire digestive system because you're not able to take a balanced and a complete diet. So it's very important that we take care of our teeth. So without talking much, let's straight away start with what very simple things and very simple natural remedies you can take, and of course yogic remedies you can take to keep your teeth and gums healthy. First and most important thing that everyone should do, make it a habit, and this habit is to rinse your teeth after eating anything any time of the day. So no matter what time you are eating what, but just after, even if you are at home or you are at your office or you are anywhere, you are at a restaurant, you are eating outside, after each meal, even if you take a little bit of food just after that, make sure that you rinse your teeth properly so that you don't leave any food in between your teeth. This is point number one. Point number two, make sure that every day you begin your day with oil pulling. Now, oil pulling is an age old practice of Ayurveda, age old practice of Indian culture, which people had been following since ages. I have already shared a specific video on oil pulling, what oil needs to be taken, how oil pulling has to be done, what is the step-by-step process, what precautions needs to be taken, when you need to give a break, how many days continuously it has to be done. So I will be sharing the link at the description box and also here at the eye. So do watch that video if you really, really want to keep your teeth healthy, and not just teeth and gums. Oil pulling, the traditional name of oil pulling is Gandush Kriya or Kamal Gandush. This is a wonderful practice to keep your oral hygiene, and not just oral hygiene. If you have problem with impurity of blood, if you have problem with um, skin being so dull, if you have problem with your hair fall, if you have problem related to your blood pressure, oil pulling is a wonderful solution and one of the most cheapest and easiest way of anti-aging. So do make sure that you practice oil pulling every single day. That's point number two. Point number three, before going to bed and after waking up, you take a little bit of mustard oil, very little bit of mustard oil in your palm only, and also you take pinch of rock salt and pinch of turmeric. I repeat it once again: mustard oil, pinch of salt, pinch of turmeric. Make a nice paste of it and then take this paste and give a nice massage to your gums. When I say give a nice massage to your gums, it means from the front side and from the back side also. So make sure that you're giving nice massage to your entire gum area, and let's do it for 2 to 3 minutes, and then rinse your teeth with warm water. This is point number four. Take some neem leaves and boil these neem leaves in water. Once water becomes half, keep it to cool down. When I say cool down, it means when it becomes of your body temperature or room temperature. You can store it for 2-3 days and then you rinse your teeth with this neem water for let's say twice a day or maybe thrice a day. So 3 times a day or 2 times a day, you can rinse your teeth with this neem water, which is going to give you amazing and wonderful results. Point number 5 is very, very, very important. Now, we all clean our teeth with modern paste and brush, but if you can get neem datun, so neem datun is stick of neem plant we all know. Neem is a tree which at every part of the world, mostly you get it. So take neem datun, and if you can just chew this neem datun, neem stick, then the remaining part you take inside, that's going to help you in controlling your sugar levels in your body. And from the stick that's left, you just clean your teeth. This is going to be a wonderful, wonderful way to keep your teeth healthy. Now, moving on to the second segment of this video, this is what you have to take as precaution as well as cure. Second part of the video is about diet. So when we talk about diet, very first thing is you must include ample amount of vitamin C in your diet. So you can take lemon, you can take lemon water, you can take amla, you can take oranges when season is there. You can take carrot. When I say carrot, do not eat it directly because your teeth are anyway not healthy enough to eat carrots. So what you can do is you can make juice of carrot. So different ways, explore different ways of, or maybe a smoothie. So explore different ways of having carrot. So carrot, lemon, and then orange and other sources of vitamin C can be taken. Now, in your diet, you also add milk. It is a wonderful source of not just calcium, but also casein protein. This is a special protein which you get only and only in milk. But then there is a lot of debate going on about whether we should be having milk or not, though I've already shared a complete video on that. If you know that it is not coming from animal cruelty, you have your own cow or someone you know who has a cow and cow is being fed properly, loved properly, you must take milk. Like at Bharat Yoga Mokshaitan Yog Sansthan at our ashram, we have our own cows. So we get good and best quality milk. So you should add milk in your diet, and then make sure that you cut on sugar completely and anything that is made with sugar. Then make sure that you're not eating junk food. Anything that is coming in a packet is going to destroy your teeth like anything. We don't realize that this is something which, okay, fine, we know that it is not good for heart, we know this is not good for that, but is it something which is not good for my teeth? Yes, it is. So make sure that you cut on sugar, junk food, any packed food. Now let's come to the third segment of this video, which is what do I have to do in my yoga practice? So in your yoga practice, make sure that you are doing such practices where either you bend forward or you bend backward so that the flow of blood goes towards your skull and give some additional nourishment and supply of blood and energy to your gums and your teeth. So you can practice Vibhakta Hastapadasana of Bharat Yoga tradition. You can practice Ushtrasan. You can practice Guru Pranam Asana. And also you must every day practice Shitali Pranayam. So sit straight with your eyes closed and then join your teeth like this. And we inhale through this, creating a sound of kind of hissing sound, and we have to focus on that sound. When you're going to inhale through your mouth, through your teeth, air crossing your teeth, you will feel some cooling effect at your gums. You have to focus on that. Just look at me once. Close your mouth, exhale through nose. This can be repeated for 5 to 6 times. Do it every single day. So these are some very, very simple tips which you have to follow every day. Then your diet tips and your yoga abhyas. If you do all these things every day, then definitely within 15 days, you are going to see an amazing change in your teeth health and your gum health. That's all for today. If you have any other question, any other query, do not hesitate to send us your questions and queries, and we would be very, very happy to address those queries and questions. And also, I have received one query very frequently. Guruma, please share. You all have loved that navel oiling video very much, and you want to know which oil is good in which pravritti, for Vat pravritti, for Pitta pravritti, and for Kapha pravritti. I've also received a message. Guruma, please share what is Vat, Pitta, Kapha. We don't know about it. So we are trying to bring all these videos for you very, very soon. Stay tuned. There is one short video being uploaded every single day and one long video, detailed video every Sunday. So don't miss these videos, and share these videos with your loved ones. Share this channel with your loved ones so they can also follow it, and you can give them the best gift in the world. That's the gift of health and happiness. That's all for today. Lots of love, light, and blessings. Stay happy, stay healthy. Hari Om.